What's up, Boomer?
What's up, Boomer?
I think that's got to be my favorite thing.
What?
Just fucking going live on you, and you've got no idea it's coming.
So annoying.
Well, the problem is
Tell me what
when
the
we sit
problem
around
is.
and we chat, I'm thinking to myself, I was like, this is great. This would be a great conversation to have for everybody to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to work out all the details, figure everything out. And I'm just like, boo, 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 boo. Let's go. Let's roll.
That, my friends, is the difference between Jeff and I. I want a schedule. I want a topic. I want thoughts. And Jeff wants none of that.
I think that you would be happier if you had access to my screen and you could take away my go live button like you do on our Excel spreadsheets. Like I'm locked out from editing
Yeah.
a lot of the time on some certain things, but that's all right.
That's
You'll
a
be fine,
lie.
Sam. We're gonna
You're,
make it. How
you're
was
not
your weekend? Let's change the subject.
lies.
Dude, I saw your Instagram reels and you looked like you had one for the ages.
I did. It was jam-packed. We had something every day, every afternoon, every night. It was fun. Yeah,
Nice.
we
And you got to hang out
did.
with me.
Yes, hung out with you twice.
Man,
Lucky
it's
me.
like the stars aligned for you, Sam.
So yeah,
So
had a couple game nights, couple barbecues, several barbecues, some play dates. It was fun.
nice.
Yeah.
And you taught me and some other people how to play a game called
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler.
Yes, it's probably my favorite game
Yeah,
right now.
it's um, I think Katie's still a little bit sour.
Oh, why?
Just the way that people were playing.
Sour that the game got ruined because they were messing it up on purpose.
Exactly.
She's competitive. She didn't think that
Yeah.
we were like, treating them poorly. She thought, get out of our game. You're ruining it.
Yeah.
I agree.
But that's why I love her. Like, man, she beats me in everything, and people make it seem like it's strange that my wife is so much better than me at everything. But I think I'd get bored if I just was like, oh, I dunked on you again, or I'm better at foosball than you, or God, I beat you at darts again. It's like soccer, football, basically everything, weightlifting. Like she fucking murders me at everything, and that's what I appreciate about Catherine.
Yeah.
And she's an excellent mother, and she's a hard worker, and she's
Wow.
beautiful.
What did you do that made you have to just rattle all
Dude,
those?
you fucking know. You fucking know, Sam. Don't even bring it up again.
Right.
Well,
Well, good.
so,
Yes, I agree that she challenges you because she's just better in general. So never a dull moment in your life.
Wait, not in general, just like
Yeah.
like athletic things. I feel like
I mean, name it, she can do it.
that's probably true.
Yep.
I should just leave it there.
Yeah.
Just leave it there. And you're going on vacation?
Yeah. Leave tomorrow, going to Denver with just the brothers and sisters. So that'll be fun.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. And you were freaking out a little bit earlier. And so Sam is so used to the old way of things. The boomer in her only wants to use Hertz Rent-A-Car.
Or Enterprise.
Alamo.
Avis.
Enterprise. Avis, yeah. And her sister Danny was like, yo, boomer, why don't you use an app called Turo?
Yes.
And I, being the hustler, actually, fuck it, Katie set it up.
Yeah.
But we are actually on Turo.
Yeah.
Turo. Did you get it locked in though?
No, I sure didn't. I backed out and I went to my old ways.
The fuck you didn't? Are you
I
serious?
did. Yeah. So
Oh
I needed to rent a car because when we get into Denver, we're going to take a rental car an hour away to Colorado Springs. And Danny said, why don't you do Turo? Let's do something new, Sam. All the kids are doing it, And I was like, I think Jeff does Turo. So I called Jeff, right? I signed up for a Turo, put all my information in, locked in, pulled up side-by-side screen to see what the price difference was. And I was like, all right, it's $100 cheaper to do Turo, but let me phone a friend. So I phoned Jeff and I was like, okay, tell me about Turo. It says it's going to be at the airport. It says it's this much. It says that it has all these protection plans. Which one do I choose? Tell me, is this even legit? And he's laughing at me like he's doing now. He's like, yeah, just hit submit. That's $100 cheaper, which was fake news, by the way. The reason
Oh,
I
what happened?
decided, yeah. So the price that they quoted me, right, was
Mhm. Wait,
significantly
were you at the
cheaper.
checkout box, or did you still have more spaces to go?
I had one more box to click, which was
Oh,
continue and book, right? So
okay.
I saw how much it was a day. I saw on that screen too what the delivery fee was. A lot of cars had
Mhm.
$90 or $75 delivery fee to get the car to the airport. Um, and all those prices were laid out. And then when I hit book and continue, then it pulls up, wait, you do need to choose what protection plan you want in terms of insurance, right? And I'm covered through my credit card and I'm covered through my actual insurance. They cover me same exact if I were in a rental car. So I just chose no, right? And then there was a fee that they don't tell you about. They call it the Turo fee, service fee, something like that. It's $40, and that's just to keep Turo going, and taxes or something like that. So anyway, at the end of the day, it was going to be something like $40 cheaper to do Turo, and I paid for peace of mind and convenience, sticking with what I know, which was get to the airport, go to the enterprise counter, get your keys, and go on get.
Go on, get.
Yep.
Okay, so for those that don't know, Turo is like, Airbnb for cars. So we have an extra car sitting out in front of our house, and we listed it on Turo, and we can deliver it to the airport. People can come to our house and pick it up, and they can have it for as long as they want. They typically get around like 1,000 to 1,200 miles based on the amount of time that they have, and then we get paid for that car. So it's like a little side hustle gig. Uh, and so Sam was not keen to the fact that the car, rather than it being in the Avis parking lot, was going to be in the general public parking spot. And
Yeah.
you paid 40 extra dollars just to have that peace of mind
Sure. For what I knew and for being comfortable and not having to be anxious. We talked about my anxiety last episode.
with traveling, right?
Or with
Absolutely.
the unknown. Because I
So at
didn't know.
what point? Oh, go ahead.
So many things I didn't know, right? I'm like, okay, some of the cars, they can unlock the car virtually or whatever the word is. When you get there, they use a separate company. You push a button and it unlocks the car. The keys are somewhere in the car, I'm assuming. Um, some of
Hopefully.
them, some of them, like yourself, goes and drops the car off and does an actual exchange. Like, here are the keys to my car. There you go. And it was not clear at checkout which way it was going to be. That I didn't like.
So
I
you
would
didn't want to meet up with the guy in a dark parking
I don't
lot.
wanna meet with nobody. I wanna show up, keyless entry, get my key, and go on a get. That's what I want.
This is
Contactless.
killing me.
$40 was worth it
It,
for me to stick with what I knew. Now, maybe if it were $100, maybe I would've I probably wouldn't have.
oh my God. Could you imagine being so set financially that you don't give a fuck about that $100? You're like,
Wrong.
you know what? You may as well go and take it to Vegas and put it on green on the roulette table.
Yeah,
Just
that
fucking put
pays
it
out a
on
lot.
green.
I freaking love roulette.
Do you ever play green? Ever play green?
No, no, never until
See,
it hit.
nobody plays green. That's what I'm saying. You either put it
Yeah,
on red or black. You fucking, you, Sam. Okay, what I need to do for you
yeah,
is next time you're here. Oh my God. When you got to our house and you were leaving,
yeah.
we should have Turoed our car to you.
I had to Uber. I
Oh,
didn't
you were drunk.
I wasn't
That's
gonna
right. That's why you
drive.
had to Uber home.
Yeah, I can't
I wouldn't have let you take it.
yeah, what that's silly, Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Turo, I mean, I like it it's great in theory. Also, I ran into a kind of an Etsy similarity. There was a car that was pretty cheap. I don't know, like $30 a day or something. It was like a 98 Ford something, who knows? It looked something like Stone Age. And I was like, oh man, this one's the cheapest one, but it only had one trip, right? Just like Airbnb, it shows how many reviews they have or how many trips or how many people have stayed. This car had
Sketchy.
only been on one trip. This is a new to Turo person. And I just like the comment I made in our Etsy episode where I
Yeah.
said,
Nobody's going to
I
buy from you.
yeah, why would anyone buy from me? I have one sale from my
Yeah.
sister. Like, Yeah, I'm that same thing. The first thing I thought was, "This is a trap." I bet they reviewed
Sure.
themselves. They took a trip for themselves. Yeah. So
There's
I didn't do the
a
Yeah.
murderer hanging out in the back of the car.
Yep. Ain't gonna get me. Nope.
So Katie and I got around that by lowering the price because people will pay for a car that's never been rented if the price is right. And so we were about
Yeah.
$15 to $20 below market average in our area so that we could get some more reviews and drives. And it worked.
How many trips have you done so far, would you say?
Ooh, 10? 10 trips?
And do
Something like
you
that.
drive the car to the person? Do they come to your home? Is that an option for
Both.
them to come to you?
Both. Yeah, so that we've got a trip coming up on Thursday, and I think we need to take it to the airport, or it's not been confirmed what we're doing with that one. And then we've had people come to our house and pick it up. We actually park it across the street at the neighbor's house so that nobody really knows where we are. So if there's if there's any foul play happening, it's not at our place. Sorry, neighbors.
It's gonna happen to
Um,
your friends who live across the street.
yeah. To the unsuspecting single man living down the road.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, it's I think we've made like $1,200 or something like that. Well, maybe
Nice.
more than that. Yeah. But it's only been like a month and a half. So
Hmm.
it's doing really well.
That's
But
good.
yeah, we'll let you we'll let you borrow it next time so you know how the whole user interface and everything works and you're more confident with it next time, Sam.
Yeah. No,
Because
it
you can
wasn't a
take
comfort thing towards the end, right? I got it towards the end. I'm like, all right, this is just like Airbnb, blah, blah, blah. But the price was not enough for me to, I have an account with Enterprise. I know the process when I get there. It was
yeah.
that little bit of unknown that for $40 was not worth it for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
So
$100 wouldn't have done it.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe
How
I'll
much would what would the discount have to be for you to meet up with somebody who had never had a trip and you
meet
had to go
up.
to their house to pick it up?
Couldn't pay me. I watch enough murder stuff that I ain't going to nobody's house. I'm not knocking on no doors. Absolutely not. I'm not an idiot.
It's also why I don't fly Allegiant. Sorry, Allegiant. Can't pay me
Yeah,
enough to get on that
that was
airline.
sketchy. Remember when does Boise fly Allegiant, like, out of the Boise airport?
Yeah.
Now it does?
Yeah, to
So it used
Vegas.
to not. So it used to not. When I the only time I've used Allegiant, we had to drive to, I think, Twin Falls
Oh,
and out
shit.
of their airport just to
I
get
didn't
the
even know they
cheaper
had an
flight.
airport.
See,
Are you
back in
sure it
the
wasn't like a wheat field?
maybe it wasn't but somewhere out there. Okay, it was a couple hours away, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that back and see, I didn't have $40 to spare back then. I drove my
Oh,
happy
things have
ass
changed.
drove my happy ass 2 hours away just to get this $50 flight to Vegas, which wasn't 50 because then I think they charge you 75 bucks a bag and there's no such thing as carry-on. It was wild. Duct tape in the plane.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. They
mhm.
say that you are the sum or the average of the 5 people that you hang out with the most.
Yeah.
And that's why I hang out with Sam because she is so filthy rich that someday,
Someday,
someday I will get there. Yeah,
someday
exactly.
you will spend the extra 40.
Yeah, I was coming back from Vegas and I was on Allegiant and I stood up to go use the restroom. And as I stood up, I felt the floor flex, almost like it had completely separated. And I thought for sure that that thing wasn't going to
Yeah.
make it through takeoff or landing.
No, I guarantee Allegiant flight attendants are
Are
worse
upset.
than Delta and United. They've
Oh,
gotta be.
oh, that's not even okay. Hold on, I totally forgot until this very moment because
What?
I think I blocked it out. But they when I was leaving Vegas,
Mhm.
they come over the loudspeaker. You know, they're always just like, "Hey, we're gonna have our quick 1 hour and 15-minute flight back to Boise." All that good stuff. She comes on. She's like, "There's somebody extra on the plane. Are you sure you're supposed to be on this flight? Please check your tickets and make sure." And I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am." That's what I was like. Didn't you look at everybody's tickets as they scanned in? Like,
Beep,
how does
beep,
somebody?
beep,
Yeah, how
beep.
does
You would
somebody
think
get
it was
in?
beep, beep, beep if it were wrong.
Yeah. And so
The
they,
fuck?
I think they ended up figuring it out. But then they were, then she's still on the line. She should have hung up and gathered her thoughts. She's like, "Because we are headed to, where are we going? Where are we going?" I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" And I
What?
was like, so hungover from Vegas. But I was like, they don't have any idea what the fuck is happening right now. Like, where are they taking me?
Did nobody get off the plane after that announcement?
No.
So they just found out who it was and they're like, "Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
that's
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine."
That's fine.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
No.
I really think that all it is a little machine that makes a noise when you're scanning in, but it doesn't actually check information. It's just like, "Boop, boop."
See, if I thought that was the case, you would think I'd go somewhere crazy, right? I'm in the terminal, I'm looking around, I'm like, "Let's go to Hawaii."
Bora Bora.
Yes. No, I'm afraid that the second they scan it, boom, people are tackling me left and right.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Terrorist.
The guys on the plane with the guns? Air
Oh,
marshals.
air marshal.
Yes. Yeah, terrifying.
Do you wanna be an air marshal?
No.
I wouldn't think you would.
No, why?
I bet that's a fun job, though.
You're
Like,
just
nobody knows who you
observing.
are.
No, they're always anxious because I think they're trained to always think someone's gonna try to kill you on this
Uh-huh.
plane and find out
Yeah.
who's it gonna be.
Yeah.
No.
Who's it gonna be? I'll go get you.
Well,
Well, I'm excited you're going to Colorado.
yeah, it'll
I'm
be
sorry
fun.
you didn't learn something new. You can take the boomer out of the wait, you can take never mind.
I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
it's
wasn't
something
gonna
like that.
try it. I like sorry, it's a cool concept. If it were like, I just don't see the benefit because it's not that much cheaper. That's all. And it's not like it's that much more
Not for
convenient,
you.
right? That like,
That's like that's 2 dozen eggs. $40? It's 2 dozen eggs.
yeah, well, my mom's got chickens. I don't need it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She's got everything.
She does. She's a wonderful woman.
What does she not have?
She's got it all, folks. So yeah, I didn't do it, but that's okay. You're doing it. You're thriving. That's a side hustle you've got. You're liking it, right? Well-oiled machine. Thank you, Catherine, for setting that up. Yes.
Mhm.
Well, good. You're brave.
Yep,
You're
thanks.
brave.
How's
I would
John gonna do with the kids?
oh,
How's
fine,
your husband gonna do with the 2 kids of yours?
fine. I'd never have to worry about it. So
Aw. I
yeah.
told him not to call me unless they were coming over to hang out.
No, he has coincidentally, or thankfully those 3 days off, so he'll be able to be with them the whole time. The whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time. Yeah, so that'll be fine. Yeah. How are you gonna do without me?
I'm going to
Mhm.
work so hard and
Great.
be on top of everything, Sam, and I'm gonna edit videos, and
Cool.
I'm not gonna mess up your Excel spreadsheets, I
Thank you.
promise.
Just don't touch them.
It's like going to see strippers if I were to go see strippers. You
You
can
can look,
look, but
but you
you cannot
can't
touch.
touch.
And
Some
then, like,
people
who's
have
security? You're totally security too. You're like, "Who touched it? Who's touching the spreadsheets?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's
don't
funny.
touch it. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'll just do my best just to you know what? It's the kids' first week out of school.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
I think I'll let Katie do some stuff maybe a little bit. I got some calls, and then, I'll let Katie do some work. Not let her. God damn it.
what do you mean let Katie do some work? Like with the kids?
I am going yeah, I
Uh-huh.
will Katie has a lot of stuff she could be doing.
Like dishes,
Fuck you,
like
Sam.
dishes and laundry? Like, I'm confused.
No, I'm talking about for, like, her brewery. That'd be such a fucking Sam.
You're
Dude,
gonna
what's
oh,
that called? Is that entrapment? I
that's
do have
so
this one correct, right? It's called entrapment. When you ask questions where there's no correct way to answer it, that's how I feel sometimes when I talk with you. I I feel like I'm fucking damned if I do and damned and there's no good deed that goes unpunished with you, Sam.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just love how you said, like, "I think I'll let Catherine do some things."
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not what I said.
That's fine. Let's move forward, okay? I like your guys'
Okay.
relationship, and I need it to stay rock solid. So,
Yeah. Anyway, see you, Boomer.
all right, we'll see you later, boomer.